the most successful early economic industries in Washington Territory was?
Fishing?
Fishing.
He meant fishing.
Oh my God, yes!
Washington enjoyed an abundance of coastal waters and marine life. Beginning in 1851, oysters were commercially harvested, packed, and sold from Shorewater Bay. In the 1860s, the development of canning revolutionized salmon industry in Washington. After catching the salmon, ships returned to port to unload the catch of cannery. Upon reaching the cannery, many workers cleaned the fish, cut it into small pieces, packed it into metal cans, sealed the cans, and then cooked the salmon. The canned salmon was packed in cases or boxes and then sent to the market. Some fresh salmon was frozen and or packed in ice to be shipped to the markets as well. Mechanical refrigeration made it possible to buy fresh salmon in consumption. The first commercial salmon cannery was built, owned, and operated by William Hum at Eagle Cliff, which was located 40 miles east of the mouth of the Columbia River. In 1866, the Hum Cannery produced
You can't do that in school.
4,000 cases of salmon. Production increased in 1868, with 18,000 cases were shipped to the markets in Northern California. Done, son!
Okay, so as mentioned previously, the dense forest of western Washington and harsh deserts of eastern Washington posed a challenge to potential farmers and homesteaders in the 1850s and 1860s. This is not to say that there was no agriculture activity in Washington Territory. In fact, there was an abundance of farming, but most farming was aimed at producing goods for personal consumption. Any farming products left over were sold to local markets and rarely were shipped outside the territory. There were two notable exceptions to the situation. First, there was a small but healthy cattle ranching industry. The mountain pastures, dry shrub, and grasslands of eastern Washington provided grazing for beef cattle. These cattle provided meat for Washington Territory, Idaho Territory, Oregon, and parts of California. Cattle ranching was the first successful commercial agriculture activity in Washington Territory. Thank you.
During the year of 1849, a large amount of gold was discovered in the Northern California east of the city. Gold is one of the most valuable minerals. Between the year of 1852 and the year 1855, gold was discovered in the Colonialville area of northern eastern Washington Territory. After the Indian War, gold was discovered in Idaho along the Clearwater River and this other creek in 1860. Several small mining towns were founded during the gold rush years.
Okay.
There you go.
In 1849, the California Gold Rush increased the demand for Washington's lumber and other wood products. Northern California gold mining operations required large amounts of lumber. In addition, the gold rush attracted thousands of miners and other people to boom towns, and especially the cities of Sacramento and San Francisco. In 1853, Henry Yesler constructed Washington's Territory's first steam-powered sawmill in Seattle. The growth of Washington's timber industry was slow during the period of 1855 to 1858 because of the Territory Yakima's Indian Wars.
Okay, one question.
Nicely done!